Hello students, we are solving the IB Math A ATL May 2024 paper 2 time zone 1 past paper, and today we will be solving the question number 6 of this paper. You will be getting the solved past paper questions of this paper, the first 5 questions of this paper and of the other papers in form of playlists on my channel NS Online Math Tutoring Classes. You will also be getting playlists where the solved past paper questions will be available based on their topics. I'm Nilanjana Sanyal. I'm an online IB Math A8 level tutor. In case you want to join my classes, please contact me for more details. My phone number and my website address are displayed at the bottom of the screen. So without any further delay, let us start answering question number 6. The maximum mark is 6. In Happy Land, the weather on any given day is independent of the weather on any other day. On any day in May, the probability of rain is 0.2 and May has 31 days. Okay? And find the probability that the first subpart is saying it rains on exactly 10 days in May. Okay, so first of all, it is a question of probability. So, and exactly 10 days. So we can think of some distribution. So what type of distribution can we take in this case? They are saying independent. Whenever you see this word independent, it is a very typical word, typical for a binomial distribution. Okay, so you can think considering the binomial distribution. Does it fit in this case? If, let me write, let x represents the number of days it rains in May. Okay. So, number of days, number of trials, it is fixed. And the probability of having rain on a particular day is also fixed, because weather of one day is not dependent of weather on any other day. They are independent. So, and the probability of having rain on any day is fixed. It is 0.2. And there are only two outcomes. Either it is raining or it is not raining on a particular day. So there are only two outcomes. There are fixed number of trials. The probability of success, which in our case is probability of raining, is fixed for every day, and the weather of one day is not dependent on the weather of any other day. So this is a case of a binomial distribution. Okay, because over here in the question this word is not written anywhere that this is a case of a binomial distribution, and you have to solve this question, and or you can think of answering this question using the binomial distribution. But as soon as you see independent, this word independent, this is very typical of binomial distribution. Okay, so because there are many students who find it difficult to know what method they will be using. So that is why I am trying to explain that this word should be suggesting the binomial distribution, and then you try to verify whether you can use the binomial distribution. Yes, you can, because there are two outcomes, either raining or not raining. There are the fixed number of trials, 31 days, and the weather is independent. Weather on one day is independent of the weather on any other day. So this is a case of a binomial distribution. Therefore, x is a binomial distribution variable. The number of trials is 31. That is the number of days in May. And the probability of success is 0.2. Okay. Success is rainy. Now coming to subpart A. Find the probability that it rains on exactly 10 days in May. So it will be probability any 10 days out of the 31 days. Okay. So x is equal to 10. And since it is the equality sign, you can either use the binomial PDF or the binomial CDF. Okay. So We come to this place, calculator page and menu, and then number 5 probability, and then number 5 distribution. And I am seeing the binomial PDF. So let me use the binomial PDF. It is option E. So I'm pressing A. Number of trials N is 31. Probability of success P is 0.2. And the X value, it is not optional. It is 10. Okay. It is 0.04188. So first of all, let me write binom PDF. Okay. So this is equal to binom. It is containing 2 marks. So it is better to give this operation. Okay. Because you cannot show any working. Binom PDF, then we had entered the 31 first and the probability of success was 0.2 and the X value was 10. This is equal to 0.0419 I'm taking up to 3 significant figures, 0.0419. Okay. Correct. Up to 3 significant figures. Okay. Now, part B, find the probability that it rains on at least 10 days in May. That means you will be having 10 rainy days. You may have 11 rainy days, 12 rainy days, or 31 rainy days. But you will be having at least a minimum of 10 rainy days in May. Okay. So, part B, at least is greater than or equal to. So, X greater than or equal to 10. And since this is an inequality, we have to use the binom CDF. Okay. So, let us go to the calculator. It is menu and then number 5 probability, number 5 distribution, and then you see this is the binom CDF option B. You can press the option B also, or I am selecting this binom PDF, CDF. Number of trials N is 31. Probability of success is 0.2. Now you are having the lower bound and the upper bound. What can be the minimum value of X? It can be 10. It is 10, the minimum value, because it is greater than or equal to. So the minimum value or the lower bound for X is 10. What is the upper bound? What is the maximum value that X can have? Of course, 31. All the days of May can be rainy days. Okay. So the maximum value that X can have is 31. So lower bound will be equal to 10 and the upper bound will be 31. Okay, first of all, let me write this 31, 0.2, then 10 and 31 is equal to 0.0746. Correct, up to 3 significant figures. Okay, 0.0746. 0.0746. Correct, up to 3 significant figures. So part C. Find the probability that the first day that it rains in May is on the 10th day. That means from May 1 to May 9, there was no rain. The 10th day is the first raining day of the month in the month of May. Therefore, since the probability of rain is 0.2, therefore, the probability of a day without rain is the sum total will be equal to 1, and either it will be raining or it will not be raining. So the not raining probability has to be 0.8 because 0.8 plus 0.2 is 1. Okay. So from May 1 to May 9, you don't have any rain. From May 1 to May 9, no rain. Therefore, probability rain on or first rain on May 10 is equal to 0.8. I'll be writing 0.8 times 0.8. First 0.8 is for May 1. Second one will be for May 2. Third one will be for May 3. So I will be having 0.8 multiplied with itself 9 times, which is equivalent to writing 0.8 raised to the power of 9. And on the 10th day, you are having the rain. So it is 0.2. Okay. So this is equal to 0.8 raised to the power of 9 times 0.2. Enter. 0.0268 up to 3 significant figures, it is 0.0268. Okay. So 0.0268. Correct. Up to 3 significant figures. Okay. So this is all for this question. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video in case you like my explanation, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you have not subscribed till now. Your liking, sharing and subscribing will be helping me a lot. We meet again very soon in our next session. We'll be solving question number 7 of the same paper. Till then, bye.